2025 saw the release of a new Rami Malek action thriller, and the film has already become a massive streaming hit just days after being released on its streaming platform. Rami Malek is an incredibly popular actor, and now that the Bohemian Rhapsody Oscar winner has attempted to make the jump into the action genre in 2025, he seems to have succeeded. After having appeared in some major projects like The Night at the Museum trilogy and The Pacific, Malek's career really took off thanks to his starring role in the TV series Mr. Robot. Since then, his career has exploded, with Malek appearing in movies like The Little Things, No Time to Die, Amsterdam, and this 2025 action hit. Rami Malek's The Amateur is #1 on Hulu just one day after its streaming release. Despite it being a box office disappointment despite releasing only one day ago, Rami Malek's The Amateur is already the #1 streaming project in any category on Hulu. This shows that the film has found massive success since its streaming release, making up for its relatively small box office. While the film may have been a commercial disappointment, making $96 million against a $60 million budget, The Amateur could find a second life on streaming. The Amateur tells the story of Rami Malek's Charles Heller, a decoder for the CIA. Despite his brilliance, he normally stays behind a desk. However, this all changes when Charles' wife is killed in a terrorist attack in London. Charles realizes that there is much more to the terrorist attack than it seems, with him attempting to get his supervisors to take action. When this fails, he decides that he must go out into the field himself to avenge his wife. Despite his lack of familiarity with weapons, Charles decides to use his intelligence to best the criminals who were behind his wife's death. Our take on The Amateur's streaming success. Could it get a sequel? The Amateur finding a second life on streaming isn't surprising, as this has happened to mid-budget movies for years. Even before streaming, many mid-budget action movies found greater success upon their DVD releases, making up for disappointing box office rec. Getting more eyes on original movies is always a good thing, meaning that The Amateur's streaming success is a positive. If the film does gain a following on streaming, it is entirely possible that a sequel could happen. While a box office disappointment, The Amateur wasn't far from turning a profit, and a sequel could be what the franchise needs to push it into the green.